cool.
Sniper's down.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drop this review. I'm gonna rate the Honda Ridgeline a solid 4 out of 10. So I'm gonna review some cars. I know this is gonna trigger a lot of people. Well, that's gonna trigger a lot of Honda people. But I'm gonna give the Honda Ridgeline a 4 out of 10. I think it's a very, very civilized rating. For the car. For the truck. Or at least the attempt at a truck. Now, unibody trucks are limited. And this is, obviously this is no. This is nothing new. We all know this. But the thing is, with unibody trucks, is I would say it's more like a woman's truck. You know, like you know, obviously it's a pavement princess. It's not going to see any serious off-roading, even with the all-wheel drive trim option. Now, the Ridgeline that I got to drive today at work, I got to drive it quite a bit today, honestly. I had to go refuel it, so I got to drive it on the road. Used it for patrols. The only reason it gets a 4 instead of a 2 or a 3, like normal Hondas, most Hondas usually average like a 1 or a 2. There's only been a select few Hondas that have ever reached 5. 5 is like one. Obviously, they're never going to exceed 8, but they're never going to get to 8 or exceed it. But the only Honda that's ever really made it in 7th, like 7 out of 10, in my book, was always the NSX. Like that's just, you know, in particular the original NSX from like the 90s. So off rip, we just got 3.
Taking Alpha.
3 a triple kill off rip.
Securing Alpha.
I've got this.
Maybe they're gonna come after the objective. If not, I'm taking it.
Taking Bravo underway.
Sniper freight neutralized.
Taking B.
Another triple kill.
Bravo zone secure.
No, the Honda Ridgeline just, it sucks in almost every aspect. That's sort of long story short. There's no excuses for it. It's always kind of sucked. It's always been an ugly truck, and for the most part, all unibody trucks are ugly. I mean, the big feature I liked about the newer Ridgeline. Actually, no, I'm taking it back down to a 3. No, it's a solid 3 out of 10. I mean, for the most part, it's a truck. There's nothing exciting to it. The few features I really liked were the bells and whistles. Heated steering in the vehicle is pretty standard. It's not some exclusive feature. Like I drive BMWs mostly, BMWs and Fords. I also like Lincolns. So for me, that's like a standard feature. If it doesn't include the heated steering, it kind of sucks. But it doesn't make or break a car. What makes or break a car, in my book, is just all-out performance. Which the Ridgeline, it has piss poor performance when compared to other trucks in its class. I'd take a Ford Ranger over it any day of the week, with or without heated steering.
Taking A. Securing Charlie.
You know, I think the nasty part about the Ridgeline is that it had a bunch of like buku features. You know, it tries to act like it's a luxury truck, but it's a Honda. There is no luxury. The steering is trash. I hate the gear shift. So the gear shift itself is this fucking, you press these buttons. Alright, there's not even a knob. You have to press buttons. Yeah, buttons. Meaning, Yeah, it's just, it sucks. I don't like that in any vehicle. That's just very awkward.
5 enemies flying.
Alright.
Taking B.
We're doing pretty good back there. I'm trying to get these guns gold.
Losing A. Controlling Bravo.
Spawn on the wrong side.
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
Smoked.
Lost A. We're losing
5
Charlie.
kills.
Securing Alpha.
This gun does suck tremendous coffee dick.
Losing B. Securing Zone A.
For me, it's like kind of.
Zone Alpha.
But no, yeah, no, the Ridgeline, it's an ugly truck with no style. There's not a lot of truck bed, there's not a lot of practical application for it being an actually decent work truck. Now, for it being like if you're young and it's your first vehicle, but you want a truck, but you're not really ready to do truck stuff, it's a hell of a lot better option than the Cybertruck. So, for that, like I said, I'm giving it a 3. Now, the Cybertruck gets a negative 20. Like a negative 20. It is the moving next on the Cybertruck. Yeah, it gets a negative 20. It's literally the ugliest vehicle, let alone even uglier than the other Tesla models. As to how it can be so ugly, I have no fucking clue. A lot of triple kills for a single match. I think we're about halfway done getting this gun gold, or diamond rather.
Tagged him.
But yeah, the Tesla Cybertruck is just goofy. The other thing I actually surprisingly did not like on the Ridgeline were the paddle shifters. They feel cheap, and beyond that, they the performance itself is too ass to ask for paddle shifters. Like there's absolutely almost no performance with that thing. Hondas typically average like a 2, typically in my ratings. And mostly because like the Odyssey, the Pilot, the CR-V, the Ridgeline, the Honda Fit, these are all ugly vehicles. 90% of their lineup is ugly. Even their sports cars, you know, their Honda Accords and Civics, and to some degree, even the NSX, it's just they're ugly looking cars. They look ugly. They're lower performance, except for the NSX's pretty good performance, honestly. But still, like they're kind of ugly. So again, you know, the Honda Ridgeline, in my book, gets a solid 3. Now the Tesla Cybertruck, negative 20. Hey, what's going on, bro? I'm just rambling about cars, doing car reviews. In particular, you know, I just gave the Honda branding 2 out of 10.
Face-off team deathmatch.
I know a lot of people like Honda.
Use of deadly force has been approved.
Not a bad brand to get behind
Lead is
because it's
on.
affordable. They're efficient cars, and beyond that, I mean, I'd say the other thing is they're low maintenance, but beyond that, there's nothing exciting. I don't get a thrill driving a Honda, and I've driven quite a few Hondas. And I've never owned a Honda, but I've driven quite a few. If that makes sense. I've been in a few. I've test driven a few. When I was looking at used cars, I got to get inside them, and I've been in several people's cars, and a lot of people I know own Hondas. A lot of super rich, bougie people, but for the most part, Honda's supposed to be I hate to say it, a low-income car brand. Like, they're supposed to be oriented towards lower-income people. Sorry if that offends people, but Hondas are made for you if you have a lower income, because they're so easy and cheap to maintain. The parts are cheap, but then again, the build quality is cheap, and unfortunately, they've become these. Honda's forgotten that, so they think that there's some rich bougie brand, but they're not. They're Honda, and they will always be Honda. And I think that's something like they have Acura to try to, you know, people that want a faster car, want something a little bit more sporty, a little bit more stylish, a little bit more sleek. That's what Acura is for, but it fails at being that, a sporty brand. Because when I look at BMW, it has all that and more. And you know, there's not much difference between Acura and BMW. They're still in like the same like field, sports cars. A lot of BMWs are fast and sporty. A lot of them are. So again, it's hard to compare German perfection to Jap trash. And I think that's just something that comes to mind when talking about Japanese cars, is I always see their cars as just trash. Literally, like, I'd say the most premium Japanese car brand is probably Lexus. One, because, well, Toyota is infinitely better than Honda in almost every way when it comes to reliability. But more importantly, Lexus, they make some pretty nice looking cars, I'm not gonna lie. And you heard it from me. Like I said, they make some pretty nice cars. What if a Japanese car can transform into a mecha? Well, as long as it's not a Honda, and as long as it's not a Toyota, we're good. Also, I don't know what it is, I just hate those car brands. Like, there's not a lot of great JDM brands. I don't like JDM cars. I think the best looking Japanese car ever manufactured, ever produced is the R34 Nissan Skyline, which is overrated, but it is easily the best looking Japanese car ever produced. It has performance, it has all these things, but the thing is, the performance isn't even all that hot. A lot of BMWs of the same era can easily smoke it. That's just facts. Like, the Japanese make slow cars, but they're just, the thing is that people think that there's something they're not. You know, I'll give them this. They're very efficient. Especially a lot of 90s Toyotas. Oil is optional. That is how reliable they are. Alright, on that, like I said, that's a compliment, not an insult. They are very reliable and dependable, and that's why they have the reputation they have. I just feel like nowadays people have this notions, because I don't know, I see it. I know, like I said, I know a lot of rich people, but not everyone I know growing up was very rich. But a lot of rich people buy Hondas and Toyotas because they look at cars. How come you're not trying to win? Well, I'm just trying to get this retarded gun. The Honda Civic of weapons in this game. I'm trying to get this gun gold. But car culture wise, no, I think the biggest reason I hate JDM car culture, I think, is being into Eurosport and American Muscle. You know, like, people appreciate those cars. You know, like, it's nice seeing, you know, Pontiac GTOs in mint condition at car shows, well taken care of, well maintained, still look factory new. And seeing, like, Mercedes-Benz, they're clean, they're nice, they're stylish, But you'll see a lot of used Mercedes in the hood all jacked up and whatnot, so that's not to say that every Mercedes is well taken care of. I think the biggest thing, obviously, is with the JDM car community that pisses me off is, you know, they immediately insult brands like Volkswagen, which, I mean, I guess they could. Volkswagen, their build quality's dog shit. You're buying a economy car. So, I mean, it's like that. But I'd say one more triple kill. I get three more kills without dying, and I have this gun diamond. That is every assault rifle in the game diamond, along with every shotgun in the game diamond. Why? Because I'm going after that ether cam or dark matter. It's an ether. Imagine for zombies having ether camo. That'd be fucking sweet. But no. You know, obviously they hit us with the reliability argument. Well, I can hit them with the sports performance argument. Like, the thing is, like, even my BMW, my first car was a BMW, had great performance. It was just a 328i. But let me tell you, 0 to 60 in like 6 seconds. Like, it was quick. It was a fast car, man. Like, it had some pickup, bro. And a lot of these Hondas, especially like these talked about Civics from like the 90s, a lot of them have this 13-second 0 to 60. And like, I've been into 90s Hondas and been around the people that love them, and they always tell me the same thing. And it's always this: we're going 40 miles an hour, and and they act like they're going 80 or 90 miles an hour. It's just, and it feels like it a little bit too. And it's like, if that's what your car feels like traveling at grandma speeds, then that's not okay. That's bad. And I mean, Honda's gotten a lot better at it. Like their Civic Si Touring or whatever, like that car, it feels a lot sportier compared to the 90s models. So I call it the modern attempt because it just doesn't really feel that great. It still feels like you're driving a Honda. At the end of the day, the driver comfort's not there. It still looks ugly. Like, it's just not really a good looking. I don't know. I don't like Honda. As for Toyota, I'll say this: their Supras, their Mark IV Supras look like dog shit. I've always hated the way the Supras looked. I've always hated the way that the Toyota Corollas, Camrys, the Toyota minivans, the Toyota Tundras, I don't like anything that they produce. However, Lexus, on the other hand, is a different story. Only like their good performance cars I like. You know, but even though you have a Lexus, it's still basically a high-end Toyota, and it doesn't feel like you've gotten much of an upgrade, to be honest. I think that's a major turn-off. Now, that's not to say that all Toyotas suck ass for one reason or another. Like, there's still nice Toyotas, like the Camrys they use for NASCAR. But I don't know, there's just the RAV4 is overpriced. I don't know, they act so bougie, but in reality, you're buying a shit vehicle. I don't know. But what I know is this: the car brands that I really like are like Ford, Lincoln, BMW. I'd say Lincoln's a fair comparison to BMW because it's not quite. I don't know. It's not quite as expensive per se, but it's still up there. Like, a lot of Lincolns are pricey, but they're really nice. Big fan of the MKX. Nice car. I like the Aviators and Navigators because they're nice SUVs. Lincoln's the brand that made me like SUVs. Believe it or not, I thought it would be Cadillac because of the Escalade, but I'd say the Escalade really is like a thing of its time. The fact they're still made is just outrageous to me, but big SUVs aren't really my thing in the forefront. I don't really care too much for a family car. I like sporty man's vehicles like the Mustang, the Hellcat, SRT, Dodge Challenger, but Mopar used to be cool. I miss that. I miss when Mopar used to be cool.
Lock it down, Charlie.
I'm gonna go play with the Diamond M4. Ooh, look at that. Oh shit.
Crimson's on their heels. Hit him hard. We lost A. Securing C. Bravo. Securing Charlie.
I never forget that.
Charlie secured. Take it out. We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A. They're taking C. Taking Bravo underway.
This objective.
Alpha secure. CIA's a bunch of proud men. They won't forget
Good work,
this.
Woods. Your squad can do some damage.
I just made this post on my Facebook, and I don't know, it's just, I don't know, I'm such a snob now. It says, BMWs are always cooler than Hondas, deal with it. It's pretty valid, pretty good looking Beamer. Ew, Facebook, yeah. I don't know, I like Facebook. I don't care. I used to say that too until I got into it. It's like MySpace, honestly. God damn, I'm getting old. So look at that. I got all the assault rifles diamond. Look at that. So that's the GPR 91 or the L85. That's the Setme Model L, AR-18, AK-74, this piece of dog shit, the AS-Val, the XM4. So far I have all of the assault rifles diamond. So for the remainder of this playthrough, for the remainder of this prestige level, we're just going to be strictly using diamond weapons. I tried playing Stalker 2. No, I won 2. Like, I really love Stalker 1. Like, I love the original Stalker. The Makarov sucks ass, but it's a really fun game.
Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
But yeah, no.
Taking C.
Actually,
Taking
we'll try to
Bravo
get this
underway.
guy.
Taking A. Securing C.
It's a headshot. Yeah, we gotta get more headshots. Moss camo 30. We're almost halfway there. 30, 40, 50.
You're dead.
I think then it goes up to what, 60, and then it's 75, and then 100.
When I got cocky, didn't ya?
Securing Zone A.
Beginning capture.
Taking B. Zone A secure. Controlling Bravo.
I'm on the objective.
All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back.
Check your fucking target!
I think also the other thing is like I got the MP5 gold.
They're taking
Now
C.
what's the Tonto?
We're losing all zones.
This, like what?
We lost C. We lost C.
One SMG. Actually, yeah, it's just
Taking C.
I don't want to use my timing. That looks really nice though. I really like the way it looks.
Sniper removed.
Headshot.
Securing Charlie.
Boom, that's a headshot. Son. Damn! 2 headshots back to back. Double rip.
Zone Charlie.
Capture everyone.
Securing B.
Headshot machine up in here, bro.
Losing A. We're losing Charlie.
What's that I was saying about
Controlling
headshots?
Bravo.
I gotta get some of these handguns gold.
We're losing Alpha. We lost Charlie.
I'm on the
Securing B.
objective.
Knocking down Charlie. Securing Charlie.
I already got the Dragunov gold as well. So all I need to get the other 2 snipers gold. I know one of them's like an L96A1. This is trying to look like it. Again, the L96A1's my favorite sniper rifle ever made. That and the M40A3 and then
Losing
the
A.
I like the
Sniper threat neutralized.
I like that. I like the other version of the L96A1, the L115 or something. Nice sniper rifle and PSG1. There's a G36 DMR variation I really like as well. I like a lot of German tech. German guns, German cars, German beer, German ladies,
We're losing
German
Alpha.
music.
How you all day, mate? Move up. Marking is down.
And let's not forget, they have beautiful looking castles. Cool history.
Target
No, I'm not talking about World War II history, but they did have the most advanced weapons and tanks. Well, and one of the best air forces and navies. Crazy to think about. But the Swiss make great watches, though.
Losing A. Taking Bravo underway. You're supposed to be the CIA's best. Act like it.
I've got this.
Taking C.
Damn it. Fuck it, let's try using an LMG for a change. Headshot. Let's get this LMG
The
gold.
CIA
God.
gets a handful of goddamn criminals. This is the best
Hard
you can
foul,
do.
Crimson. We need to fade.
But that's gonna be an annoying category to get diamond to the LMGs. Oh, this is not a one submachine gun. But like I get it, man. When it comes to like JDM, like yeah, I get it. Us Euro guys, we have our annoying counterparts as well. Like anyone that likes the Volkswagen Golf, like those guys are annoying. That car is so overrated. It's cool, it's good, it's nice, but overrated. Yep. Alright. Okay, we gotta get the compact 92 gold. It's now our new mission. To get the... We almost have this gun, the Jackal PDW, we almost have this gun gold. Okay, so that's... Damn, really? We're not that bad. We're not that far. Okay. Okay, we gotta... We need... It's not a want anymore. It's now a need to get this LMG gold. And we're gonna go ahead and grab the Tonto 22. We don't have the compact 92. But that gun really sucks donkey dick. I mean, like, I've tried to use that gun in numerous situations, and it has such a high fire rate. I'd argue if it had, like, more accuracy, less recoil, yeah, it would potentially be good, but man, it shreds the mags like Swiss cheese. In fact, actually, we're gonna quickly swap. We're just gonna use Jackal PDW very well. They almost had a headshot. Whoa, where'd he go? 1, 2.
Zone A secure. Locking down Charlie.
Using shotguns like an imbecile.
Losing A. Hey, this thing's paintball.
Whoa, hey, pal.
Security. Bravo zone secure. We're losing Alpha. Sniper eliminated. Lost Alpha.
Come on.
Losing B.
Say I got it.
Take it C.
Oh man, damn it, that's not what I was looking for.
Securing out. We control zone C. Losing Bravo. Bravo locked. Controlling Bravo.
Capturing Blackhawk. Watch
Lockdown
out.
A.
Concussion grenade out. Tango eliminated.
Taking Bravo underway.
Yeah, I know.
Losing Charlie.
I don't like the... Not a big fan of the Omni move myself. But it is what it is. Shit gets really annoying.
Take it C. Losing A.
That shit's wild. Yeah, this map is supposed to be like a clusterfuck though. Which is nice for CQC encounters. Which makes getting headshots dog shit easy. It's an important factor, believe it or not. Well, we need to get Red Tiger on the Jackal PDW. If I have shotguns, snipers, or shotguns, SMGs, assault rifles, and snipers, diamond, then yeah, that makes the grind a lot easier, because then the next big one is going to be pistols. Melee weapons. And then after melee weapons, rocket launchers, which is just going to be such a big pain in the neck.
losing Alpha. Control of Bravo.
Taking the objective.
Pain in the deck.
Bravo is on. Securing C. Losing B.
I want this to be the Call of Duty that I fully complete. I play this game because I don't know why I play this game. I don't know what allures me back to this game every day after getting so frustrated in life. And I think it's because I paid $60 fucking to play this dog shit game, and I'm gonna play it until I beat the game. And I'm gonna get whatever clout I can because it's popular at this time. But more importantly, it's actually not that popular right now. A lot of people are kind of pissed off at it. And it does kind of suck. But no, this is the Call of Duty really, you know.
Charlie. Securing Charlie. If you're planning on giving up, do it now. If not, get to work. Locking down Charlie. CIA. Think they were just gonna let you walk all over them?
Pull back! Battle is over, we've lost. Nothing left. Sharpshooter eliminated. Enemy patrol.
Clank. I don't know. Again, like I said, I truly don't know why I play this game. It's a good question to ask. Chopper Gunner unlocked. Prepper Commander Group. Alrighty. Snakebite. That was my dad's username. Oh, that's tough. Well, there's only 3. So we got all of our assault rifles diamond. That's crazy.
Face off dominated.
Secure. Watch my eyes.
Capture the objective. Taking B.
Hopefully I don't need...
Locking down Charlie. Locking down all zones. Taking Bravo underway. Taking A. Charlie.
Hopefully I don't need too many headshots left.
I've got this.
Hoping that would be the last one.
Securing Alpha.
Initiating objective control.
Losing B. They're taking C. Bravo lost. Losing Charlie. Taking Alpha.
Target appears hostile.
Tonto SMG. Again.
Securing Alpha.
Move up. Mark is down. Securing.
B.
Watch my ass.
They're
Get down.
taking C.
Sniper weapon.
B locked down. Taking Alpha. All locations locked down. Dig in and hold them.
Send in Semtex.
We're losing Alpha. Lost Alpha.
Sniper threat neutralized.
We're winning.
Cease
Keep
fire.
it that
Friendly
way.
target.
Taking A.
Sniper removed.
Securing Zone A. Securing Alpha. All locations secured. Hold your positions. Losing A.
Sniper threat neutralized.
Lost A. Losing Bravo. Securing Zone A. Losing B. We lost B.
Engaging football.
Taking Alpha.
Pull your head out of your ass and shoot.
We're losing Charlie. Taking A. Securing C. Securing Zone A.
Sniper threat
Zone Charlie
neutralized.
locked down.
5 enemies right.
Securing Alpha.
Initiating objective control.
Taking Bravo underway. Locked down A. Controlling Bravo. We're losing Alpha. They're taking C. Securing B. Taking B. Lost Alpha. Bravo zone secure. Taking A.
Hostile deleted.
Losing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Losing B. Location secure. Maintain current posture. Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose. Bravo lost.
Move up. Marksman is down.
Down. Hold the enemy back. Losing A. Losing Bravo. Area packet. Lose DLZ. Kilos underway.
Adler's lot are on the run. Solid job, Crimson. Look out those shots.
Dog shit match.
Here we go.
Damn, though, he got that. Oh, damn, bro. Oh. Oh, no, I was in that feed. No, oh, but he didn't kill me. Oh, shit. crazy. Again, like I said, I've gotten a chance to play with I've played almost with every gun in the game so far, so. And I've used a variety of different attachments. So, I'm pretty pleased. Okay, so let's see what these challenges are for this one. So it is point blank kills shortly after sprinting with the Jackal PDW. Okay, these look pretty easy. Okay, and how many do we have for the Tonto? I know we're coming close. I know we're cutting it really close. Ooh, yeah. So look at that. We're almost there. Ooh. Which means the Compact 92, I think, is the only submachine gun that we do not have gold. So after we get that and the Tonto, oh, the KSV, that's right. Damn, bro. We're literally about to have these guns diamond. Like, literally. Like, we're literally about to have assault rifles and SMGs. We already have shotguns diamond. We just need melee weapons, which is going to be pretty easy. Baseball bat and knife, really. Dog shit easy. We'll need melee weapons and pistols diamond. So, ideally, that's like 5 pistols, 2 melee weapons. Oh. So, alright, we have plenty. We have plenty of time left. Obviously, we're currently only prestige 2, by the way. So when it comes to time, vice versa, we have plenty of time. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like time-wise, yeah, it's still really early. This is only season 1. We already have diamond weapons, prestige 2, vice versa. We're not doing too bad, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say doing that at all. Granted, should we be a little bit further? Sure, of course. Why wouldn't we be? I need to get pistols gold and stuff. Yeah, we've got plenty of ways to go, but we're still working our way up there.
Alpha secure. Taking Bravo underway. They're taking C. We're losing Alpha. Losing A.
Sniper threat neutralized.
We're doing relatively good.
We're losing Charlie.
I'm on the
Securing
objective.
Zone A. They're taking C. Bravo. Losing B. Losing Bravo.
securing. Watch my ass.
Bravo is ours. Securing Alpha.
Objective capture underway. I'm stuck.
Zone
Get
Alpha
back.
captured.
Hostile sleeper
Losing
agent
Bravo.
spotted.
Losing A. Lost B. Securing Charlie.
Beginning
Securing
capture.
B. We're losing Alpha. The B secures. Losing A. We're losing Alpha. Losing B. Losing A. Bravo lost.
I thought I sacked his ship.
We're losing Alpha. Stand down.
I have camos for the rocket launcher, bro. Yeah, we need to slap these rocket launchers. That's gonna be the biggest struggle. Damn, homie's got diamond on all three. Damn. It's tough, G. Let's make this one not suck ass. Flap jacket. Fast hands. Guardian. Got no attachments on there. Slap on perk greed. Destroy 10 score streaks or equipment. Okay, that's not hard. I got 100 rounds up in this bitch. It's a lot of bullets. Yeah, I need that light in real life. Yeah, I need a light machine gun in IRL. No, seriously, I do. I need 3 of them actually, and I need 1,000 round. I need a 5,000 round backpack, and I need 3 60 round belts, and I need 5 250 round box mags. I need 20 100 round dual drums for ARs. And I need those full autos. Well, I'm talking about my family, bro. I'm just saying, bro. When the zombie apocalypse happens, we're just we're gonna actually we're gonna kill out all the hordes of zombies. I'm just dead serious, bro. That's enough ammunition to cut down the entire horde of zombies by I don't know that deletes like 8 hordes. Can I join your pack? No. No, I'm just fucking with you. Actually, I would actually need a lot of people. Actually, yeah, you can. Do my family and friends and anyone else willing to pick up a rifle and fight for the extension of humanity. Yeah, because I just said at first, I said no.
Face-off kill confirmed.
But
Remind
it's
the
like,
fugitive that has
not a bad way to be though,
given
honestly.
up the lead.
You gotta look out for yourself sometimes, but now if you want society to restabilize, you can't just have your family, because how the hell are you gonna reproduce? That's what I'm saying, you can't just, the big thing with like family survival is you're not gonna reproduce. That's incest, that's not okay. So you're gonna need people to be outside. That's just, that's reality. Unless you don't want your families to continue, don't want the lineage. Which depending on who you tell that to, hey, there might be a chance you might not be able to reproduce. That's fucking scary.
Move up, long gun frag.
I mean, eventually. I just dumped a wall of fire at them, and they have to sit back and deal with it. I'm gonna mount down there, and man, I'm about to set up a machine gun nest.
One in my sight. Threat clear.
Damn it. I'm a shock trooper. Get it, shell shock.
Marksman in our AO.
Alright, let's go back to winning.
Heads down. Sniper work. Sniper threat neutralized.
To win war, you don't just need guts, but you need to spill guts everywhere. Nah, I'm going back to being a machine
Marksman in
gunner.
our AO. Move up. Marksman is down.
Imagine if we gave George Washington this and taught him how to use it. The Brits would be cooked. The redcoats would be cooked.
Sniper removed. Sniper threat neutralized.
You filthy
Sorry,
Democrat.
mate. Broke your streak.
Being toxic with a light machine gun.
Sniper
Feel
removed.
that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Yeah. Imagine we gave fucking George Washington the light machine gun. The 200 round box mag. Oh yeah, the fucking Brits would be cooked. Shall not be infringed. Yeah, I should, as a civilian, I should be allowed to own an automatic light machine gun.
Mission areas are...
Shall not be infringed. I think the Second Amendment's pretty clear. Shall not be infringed. Now give me an M249 Saw with 300 round box mags and 5 250 round box mags. While you're at it, why don't you give me a fucking minigun with a fucking ammo backpack of 12,000 rounds? Shall not be infringed. While you're at it, why don't you give me a dozen muskets? I don't know. New York reload them bitches. Shoot one, then chuck it, grab another, shoot one. Imagine if we gave the North an M1 Abrams battle tank during the Civil War. Dude, the Battle of Atlanta would have turned out so different, bro. Dude, the South would be so cooked, bro. We would just, the only issue is we need enough fuel. It would have to be steam powered. Yo, we'd have to mount it onto one of them steam powered trains, and then we'd have like a Gustav cannon type of deal, a railgun. It's really crazy. Back in the so way back in the Civil War, a few years after it, you know, obviously they were starting to really develop like scopes or stuff like that to be able to. Now you're thinking, yeah, what we needed to do is give them an A-10 Warthog, because air superiority, drop a couple bombs, destroy Atlanta, and then march in there with AR-15s and have a couple LMGs, and yeah, we would take the we would have taken, I don't know, like we did pretty good during the Civil War, honestly. Like, I mean, again, the battle for Georgia, that was pretty freaking brutal, you know. But go back into 1945, or go back to the 1940s, right? Before 1945, and give the Americans thermal optics. It would have changed the trajectory of World War II. Headshot. No, but there's a book I want to get. It's called The Book, and it's an essential guide to restoring society. So it tells you everything
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT
about life, like how
under
to make
fire.
fire, how to brew coffee, how to do different things. It teaches you how to make planes. It teaches you everything.
HVT's been eliminated.
It teaches you everything you need to know in war.
Tango down.
So I think it's crazy.
Safe. What the fuck's going on out there? Tighten up and show some spine. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Yeah.
Hostile HVT located. Your HVT. Stay alert.
Well, that's kind of late telling me that now. I'm backing out. It's just not gonna work. We're just not gonna be able to do this challenge. I'm not feeling it, man. I'm feeling like we're gonna fail. I know I can't give up that easy. It's just a light machine gun. What the hell is that camo? Looks like another world. So, here's what I think, okay? I think as a civilian, making the Second Amendment laws nationwide federal laws, and that sounds dangerous, but I mean they have to be done in such a way to where they cannot repeal these laws. Like they cannot be infringed or restricted in any way. But I think that the big thing is that, like, you have the right to defend yourself against bodily harm or lethal force with lethal force. If someone presents lethal force in any situation, I'm going to say, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm buying my food. If someone walks in with a gun and presents lethal force, I should have the ability to defend myself with lethal force. I think that is just a law. Plain and simple. Would make this country a lot safer. Because you'd see a lot less good people defending themselves go to jail. In Russia, it's like that. People are allowed to open carry rifles and stuff on subways and whatnot. It's crazy to think that we call them a non-free country because they're communists, yet they have more freedom than we do. It's crazy. You know what else is crazy? The average apartment in America is unaffordable, but everyone lives in these crummy, dumpy apartments over there in Russia and in other parts of Eastern Europe. Not saying it's much better living, but hey, at least they can afford to fucking do it. Over here, it's like our homeless population is getting out of control. And that's something I think we have to look at, is people are giving up on society. People are... It's a complex issue, but it's not that hard to understand. Why I say it's a complex issue is because it has more than a couple of facets to it. You know, there's the obvious... You know, we want people to be dating other people. We want people to be producing babies. We want our population to sustain at a certain number. More people are dying than being born. So the way that is, it's actually kind of a good thing. It means there's more land, more opportunities available, but the problem is there's not much of a future for us. So if all the old people just up and died, if all the people from 3 generations ago and 4 and 5 generations ago just up and died in like one day, everyone that has a job in nursing wouldn't no longer have a job. Anybody that's you know, it's like, it's crazy to think about. And so it has to be done in a way. Like, so obviously people have to be getting born, because if we're not producing enough babies, then guess what? There's not going to be a job for teachers. There's not going to be a job for, you know, it's just, it's crazy to think about. It's like, obviously, if there's less and less population, less and less people are buying food, so every industry droughts down, and it would actually re-stabilize our economy. But the issue is it would have long-lasting effects on our culture and society. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of guys right now checking out. A lot of people aren't It's all a chain. Yeah, so I go to the BioShock way of thinking, the great chain. The hand that pulls the great chain. Right? So if society decides it wants to be done, it can easily do so. Without a shadow of a doubt. Like, it can just... Society can shut itself down. It has built itself the way that it is. If we want to shut down the system, we can easily get up and do it. But the consequences of doing it outweigh the costs. So, the costs and the consequences both outweigh the benefits. But the benefits would be a restructure. But the issue is that creates massive problems. Problems in a power vacuum that we couldn't fill with anything. So if we got rid of the current system that we currently have, which is work your ass off until you're old enough to retire, and then the government will pay you some jack shit fixed income check so that you don't have to work so hard, because life and living should be more affordable because you've been allotted a certain amount of time to get all your debts paid. But the thing is, right, we look at different parts of the American system. Poor, lower middle class, exactly middle class, upper middle class, rich, and even richer. What does that look like? It looks like this. Poor people are always going to be poor, unless they choose not to be. And that sounds crazy, but poor people have their issues, okay? Like, and I'm just saying this, right? I'm not rich by no means. I'm poor myself, actually. Well, technically speaking, I'm not considered poor. I make 30 grand a year as an individual, but I'm on the lower income scale, so I still qualify to get a tax return and whatnot. But we look at this issue. If you go to poor neighborhoods, like the neighborhoods I've been to, that I've drove through, that I've worked through, you know, when I was a landscaper, it was in a bad part of town. What do you see a lot of? Pawn shops. You see a lot of pawn shops because people pawn their shit. People steal shit and then they pawn it off. Alright? You don't see a lot of pawn shops in richer neighborhoods. You know why? Because people aren't pawning their shit. People aren't buying used goods. But you see a lot of designer brands and stuff like that pop up in the outskirts of rich neighborhoods. Why on the outskirts of rich neighborhoods, you might ask? Because the neighborhoods themselves are so big and they want all this land. Because it creates property value. That land is now an investment in an asset. The thing about rich people, their problems come in the form of day trading and investments and whatnot, like crypto sometimes. But crypto has become a multi-class issue. Rich people are losing millions, poor people are losing everything. The other thing you see a lot of, lottery tickets. Most of them are sold in poor neighborhoods. It's like, it's a slim chance of being able to have a better future and having that dream, that aspiration sold to you at a gas station. It is what it is. You see a lot of used car dealerships in the bad parts of town. And in the more middle class area, you see car dealerships you mostly see are Japanese or American car brands. Travel a little further ways up the way, you'll eventually find expensive European brands and stuff like that. It's all set up in that way. Everyone puts something in the location. Think about the type of jobs that are available in your area. Like, if you're in a more upper middle class neighborhood or a rich neighborhood, you have a lot of jobs that don't require a lot of physical work that pay high, but that require a certain education level, college. Middle class people, their biggest economic issue that they are faced with are credit card, car debt, college tuition debt. And so, you know, the middle class decide they don't want to be middle class anymore and they want to evolve financially. So they go to college to have a better future. The problem is that future's not guaranteed. It's just a there's a chance that you can make more money at a certain cost. And that cost is not worth it. People are going there for 4 years and they're coming out 30 to 40, maybe 50 grand in debt, potentially, plus additional fees and other crap. And then on top of that, they're not guaranteed a job at the end of all of it. That made the bank a lot of money to get that loan. It's just a scam. And when a lot of people say, no, college isn't a scam, it's because they have some university professor grooming them into college. The only people that go to college are rich people or upper middle class people whose parents have already paid for it or spent their whole life saving for it to send their kid to college for a few years. Or the few people that they go there and then they go to jobs that have tuition reimbursement programs with a plan that also is not too successful. The other thing I look out of college is it's really just not worth it. I mean, some people that go to college though, they they served in the military or they get benefits from their job. That's obviously different, but then again, the target demographic of people that they want to go to college are upper middle class to rich people. They want those people to stay in those higher positions. They really just want to keep people, so if you think about India's class system, if you're born poor, you stay poor. If you're born rich, you stay rich. The middle class is kind of sort of a anomaly there. But the thing is, in America, really you have a couple of choices and options. So, the thing about investing in an IRA is people are like, it takes years, it takes time, and they lose patience and want money fast. They're not willing to put in work to sustain it for a long time. Whereas if you invest in an IRA I'm 22, so when I'm 40, I can retire with $1.5 million. And did I work for all that money? I did. And it's just because I made smart choices. But all of you guys can too. So, but like I said, just invest in an IRA. But when you have $1 million, people start making mistakes. People start wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars on bullshit. The other issue with this country is like property values. Poor neighborhoods will always be poor neighborhoods because their properties will never go up in value. The biggest issue with it is that crime is a lot higher. The property doesn't value up much. And I don't know, with the current drug epidemic and the crap going on in this country, it's hard to find a stable place to live. So for me, I'm renewing my lease because, well, this place is kind of affordable and also it's in a nice neighborhood with nice people. Also, it's highly convenient. With that being said, I think I'm gonna get off here. Alright guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.